I want to say thank you and welcome to historic Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, to the Treason in America Conference, 9/11, the Wars and Our Broken Constitution. Before I get started, I would just like to say thank you to the one person who made this entire event possible, Miss Betsy Metz. Give her a big round of applause. I've been to several conferences that were smaller than this one that required a committee in order to make it work, and she's basically done this entire event by herself. So, way to go, Betsy. I would like to start with a moment of silence for the 2,973 people that were brutally murdered on the day of 9/11, the hundreds of 9/11 first responders that have died since that day because of the toxic dust, the thousands upon thousands of people that have died as a result of our invasions of the Middle East, and the thousands of American soldiers that have died because of these wars. So please, let's have a moment of silence. Thank you. Well, here we are this weekend at the 9/11 Treason in America Conference. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but there are some problems. There's something very wrong with America right now. From 9/11, the cover-ups, the justice and truth that has been denied the 9/11 family members, the 9/11 first responders who are having a hard time getting the health care that they need, the wars that are being fought right now. You know, we've known for years that these wars were based on false pretenses, and yet we're still in them. The politicians are not listening to us. The politicians are committing crime after crime, and there has been no accountability whatsoever. Okay? Our civil liberties are disappearing at an astounding rate, and the Constitution has pretty much been ignored by those in power today. So that's why we're here this weekend. We hope to meet a common ground. There's a lot of different activists here this weekend from a lot of different causes, and we hope to find a common ground so that we can work together as a people to try and restore this country to what it was intended to be. I just, again, thank you all for coming out. This is a very important event. You're going to hear a lot of things that you're going to need to hear. Dr. Martin Luther King said, "A time comes when silence is betrayal. We are no longer being silent. You will hear us, and we're going to talk." So get ready for an amazing weekend, because there's a lot of amazing individuals here. All right, now, what we're going to do, right here, we're going to show you a documentary entitled 9/11 Press for Truth. This movie was released on September 5th, 2006. It's the story of the 9/11 family members that had to fight for the creation of the 9/11 Commission. It's the story of the problems they had to face with the 9/11 Commission. It completely destroys the legitimacy of the 9/11 Commission. And unfortunately, the media in this country has pretty much decided to ignore it, and instead focus on movies like Path for 9/11 or Path to 9/11, which were ridiculously inaccurate. This movie is very special to me, and I believe it's one of the most important documentaries of our generation, of any generation. And I wish that it would be shown nationally on ABC, NBC, CBS, because our problems would be gone the following day, I believe. People would wake up. Anyway, what I would like to do